Hello everybody, welcome to more Godhand. This is Only Liberty, and we are getting back to it. Okay. Yeah, this episode's probably gonna go another late at the end. It's my own fault. We're also getting to the very end of Godhand now, and if I remember right, the game doesn't really do much for difficulty here, aside from the bosses. I like it. You.
Time for a little fun.
It's honestly, I think part of what I've been doing. My issue with getting back on recording this has just been, Godhand's a lot, sometimes. But, people are spawning in behind me. That's what's happening, I think. I died, okay.
What the hell?
We're just gonna pretend that first try didn't happen. Okay. But yeah. Godhands. Actually, I feel like I've been seeing more people talk about Godhand lately. I don't know if that's on Twitter. I don't know if that's because I've been posting about Godhand, and so Twitter does that algorithm thing where it shows you things you want to see, or if that's like just natural. People are just talking about Godhand more. I mean, I'm glad people are talking about this game because this game's great to talk about. Because I feel like, I do feel like this game didn't get its fair share back in the day, so people talking about it now is great. And I feel like people have always kind of had this sort of background knowledge that Godhand is pretty good, but a lot of the issue is, most people can't play it. If you're on a console, the last time I had an official console release of any kind was the PS3 official emulation, backwards thing, which, you can't do that on PS4, certainly can't do it on PS5. Closest I ever got is releasing a small handful of classic games on there, but it's a tiny amount. On the PS4, I mean, it's such a tiny amount. But it's not much you can do about it, really. That's part of why I like doing these videos. Because I guess one of my main goals actually with doing these videos on the particular games I choose, because I want to show off games that aren't usually that well known or are obscure in some way. And I feel like Godhand's a great example of that. Because be completely honest with yourself, you probably weren't gonna play this game. Like, I don't care how much you've heard about it. Yeah, it's
Love it.
most people aren't gonna go through the effort to, get this game because of, like I said before, there's no easy official way to get it anymore. Like, either you get a original PS2 disc, or you... Oh, let's kill that guy, sorry. But either you track down an original PS2 disc, which you should not do that, I'll be completely honest, unless you are one of those crazy people who, like, collects games, old games. You should never go on eBay or whatever just to buy a game to play. Like, this is just a fact. Like, if your game cannot be bought in any official capacity, I consider abandonware. And any, like, going on eBay or whatever is just doing yourself a disservice and wasting your own money. Because, you buy a sealed copy of Resident Evil 4 for the PS2 on eBay. None of that money is going to anybody who actually made the game. So what's the point? That's what I take on it. Like, you're just giving money to someone who is probably greedy. Just being greedy, I mean. So, like, if there's no official way to get the game you want, I feel like at that point it's abandonware, and technically emulation is piracy, but, like, considering the alternatives, it's justifiable. Because I kind of skirted around it because, people are going to be weird about it these days, but, I am emulating the game. I have bought, official copies before. I own it on, like, the PS3, so, like, that's actually where I originally played it. But, like, my PS3 is in a closet somewhere. Somewhere in, like, my closet.
Wow.
And besides that, I can't exactly record it anyways. So rather than just, never touch this game again just because I don't have an easy method of playing it, But, that's also kind of a privilege of being able to play games on PC.
Awesome.
It's not like I'm ignoring the fact that console players can't do that. I used to actually be exclusive on console for a long time. And, console gaming is good. There's not a whole lot wrong with console gaming. I say, but, like, it's recent news that, Sony is now putting out a new PS5, the PS5 Pro, which I think everybody knows is a terrible thing. Like, there's no reason to do that again. Oh, I haven't seen one of these things in, like, the entire game. Oh, strawberry. But yeah, no, it's the point is, I can't show you how to get this game because I don't want to risk getting in trouble. Not because, like, I think Capcom's gonna track me down or anything. I think people on the internet are just weird for that kind of thing. Because I've just kind of noticed that people, it's mostly just like this most recent younger generation of people on the internet. I feel like they've gotten a lot more I mean, they really don't seem to understand that corporations are not your friend, and you don't need to defend them. But yeah, so that's just kind of situation we find ourselves in regarding this game. So, while I can't show you a good way to play this game, I know someone who can. There's a certain content creator, you've probably seen him, I know of Seth Scene-Tatch. He may or may not currently have links to ways to play this game on his video he did on this game some years ago. And they may or may not include everything you need. Even besides that though, you can get him on your own time, in your own way if you need to. You know, like, it's not a Nintendo game, this game actually is pretty widely available in such circles. But, you know, yeah, this isn't gonna work out. I, like, quit out of this now. I just have to die. I wonder if I use Shockwave. Well, that's not gonna do a whole lot. Let's try this. But yeah, no, I've been kind of not talking about the game whatsoever. Partially because there's not much to talk about, it's just God hand right now.